This is Rick Martin here at Carden Academy, and I'm here with Mrs. Metz, the kindergarten teacher, and we're here to explain some of the base philosophies and foundational work that Mrs. Metz does with our kindergartners. So Mrs. Metz, could you please explain a little bit about Carden philosophy and how it's different than other educational venues?
We here at Carden, we build things one thing at a time, and we have a very important laying ground here. We're laying a foundation. People never say to me, oh, you're just teaching kindergarten. This is not glorified babysitting. They don't pay this kind of money to do that. What we're doing is we're giving children a good solid foundation to build on for the rest of their educational life. And what we do, we teach things in small steps at a time, and we master one thing after another. So first we learn how to recognize the names of the letters, and then there are sounds associated, which is very phonetic. A very phonetic system that's gone back, and May Carden started that back in the 1930s. And the program, the reading program, has basically remained unchanged because it's been very successful all these years. Public schools and other institutions have gone through many and varied changes of philosophy and methods of teaching. Reading scores have plummeted, and now people are going back to the phonics method because of the fact it works. It's the science of putting letter to sound, where things have an order to them. So you know that B says ba and C says ka, and when you see that, you're able to take that as a child and be able to put the things together. And then there are blends, or 2 or 3 letters together that make their own special sound, like TR says tra. When you see that and you recognize it, you're able to take any word that you know, as long as you know all the little rules, and be able to sound words out. It's not sight reading where it's all memorization. And it's important that you build one skill on top of another. And you keep doing that. You did it the whole year long. And my children, by the end of kindergarten, are able to read on the 2nd grade public school level.
That's marvelous. Can you tell us a little bit more about, besides reading, some of the other skills and some of the other aspects of socialization that you give these children?
Well, it's important not just to be able to understand things and learn how to read and know how to do math, also learning about the world around us, and also being good citizens. And they call it now character development. And I spent the whole year on character development, teaching children about right and wrong, making good choices, consequences of not making good choices, being kind, being thoughtful, having manners. Those are all learned skills. And when we all learn these skills and we can incorporate them in our daily lives, what happens is the children are able to go on and use this on the outside of the classroom. We work as a team, and if everybody is pleasant and kind and nice and helpful to one another, it makes a much more pleasant environment to be in, and it makes an environment where we can learn better because of the fact that we are in a comfortable, safe place. And we know that our rights are respected as each other because we respect one another. You're not allowed to grab somebody's things because they wouldn't like it done to you. That kind of golden rule kind of philosophy really is something that's always been here at Carden, and I think it's very important. And these are things you learn as a child, and you carry them with you for a lifetime. And I think that helps make a better learning environment when we're calm and we're collected and we're helping each other and we're helpful. And we're helpful to our neighbor, not because we get something out of it, but because it's the right thing to do. It's societal
because
kind of
it works.
Because it works.
Very
and it's
good.
the right thing to do.
Outstanding.